Okay, I've been asked, what places are they going to attack? Well, I can't give you a specific, people want a specific, is it the airport, is it, I would say on that day, stay away from any places where there are large gatherings or government buildings or places of large gatherings, okay? They're going to be hitting a number of places. And this is going to take place for a while. You can't guarantee that everything is going to be on that one day, the 17th. And, the 20th, the day of inauguration. I'm sure that Trump's going to try to do something, Donnie Dark, to steal his thunder. He was going, my feeling before was he was going to have a rally somewhere, but I think those avenues are closing up for him because he doesn't pay his bills. When he was president, then he can manipulate them to give him the area to have these rallies and stuff. But once he's out, and now that he's toxic, it's not going to be as easy for him to get a place to have a rally at. So my feeling on this is, if I get any premonition as to specifics, I'll let you know, of course. But I think it's just going to be a number of hits in a number of places in a number of states. It's not just going to be in Washington, D.C., although they're planning to storm things again, okay? Yeah, they're revving up. They're not done. They're not done. And so just be smart, okay? Stay away from government things. Stay away from places where there are large gatherings. These next times they found all these pipe bombs and things two blocks away. Thank God. We were fortunate this last time. It could have been much worse than it was. And it's amazing to me that they haven't invoked the 25th. And Mitch McConnell, well, he's, excuse the language, chicken shit, and he's afraid of the Trump supporters, okay? Lindsey Graham was hounded in the airport, them screaming at him, and he's afraid of them, He doesn't want to become a target, okay? The old mud turtle doesn't want to become a target. Pence didn't follow through and overturn the election like Trump demanded, and so now they're after Pence, literally want to string him up, okay? They were there with zip ties. They were ready to try to kidnap Schumer and Pelosi, I'm sure, okay? Trying to overturn the government. I mean, and those that are trying to minimize it, they're fools, okay? They want to assuage their own guilt for continuing to back this nonsense. So these ones like Gates and Jordan and, those that are standing up and continuing to support this, they need to be taken out of the House and the Senate. okay, for seditious activities, okay. We need to get this cleaned up, and like I said in that reading, it's going to take some time. And when Biden's in, it's not going to stop. They will have some more things happening, okay? Don't think that just once the 20th comes that we're out of the woods. We're not out of the woods. Unfortunately, they've created this monster, the Repugly Uglies, for the most part. And this is why that party, like I said, I came in, when was it, about 3 years ago, and I said the party, they're going to make a new party. There's going to be a new party. And everybody was telling me, no, there's no way. Well, yeah, there's going to be a third party, okay? There's going to be this split, okay? Those that have enabled this power for power's sake, and they don't care what dark road they go down, okay? Yeah, they don't care what dark road they go down or how they get power. They don't care if it's blackmail. They don't care if it's murder. They don't care, okay? They'd be willing to do anything. They've sold their souls for it. And, eternity's a very long time, okay? That's all I can say. Eternity is a very long time. You keep your integrity no matter what you do. If you are so dazzled by money or power that you start losing your integrity, then the devil's going to own you, okay? That's all I can say. You'll get owned. You think you can manipulate and you can keep in control of these dark things. You open the door to it and say, well, that's just a little white lie, and then it just keeps going deeper and deeper and deeper. It's like a drug addict. They begin with one thing and then it just keeps getting more and more entrenched, and then they have to go to stronger things. They're not getting the same thing. Same thing with this darkness. They open the door to darkness and they start going down that path, okay? And they lose sight of who and what they are. For what? For a little power? For a few years of power? Okay? Just craziness. But no, they've created this mess, and now we have a lot to wade through, and it's going to take time before this gets rectified, okay? Because they have securely, and this Donnie Dark just raising every fear he could with these people, that it's going to become communist. We're going to take away your guns. We're going to take away your religious freedom. All of these boogaboos that he's put out there, and these people believe it. And that Hollywood and the Democrats are running this pedophile ring, and they're sacrificing babies, drinking their blood to keep in power. I mean, people have believed this QAnon crap as well. It's just insanity. And you cannot convince them differently. It's going to take a lot of time before they're out of this indoctrination into hate and delusion and illusion, okay? So they think they are fighting this holy war, and they're warring against people that don't want a war. And they think they're saving the country by dismantling it. That's what you have when I saw, he got in there and he's got people like Bannon, anarchists. And he starts putting people into the places, and he picks the absolutely worst person he can find for that office. He's tearing it apart from the inside out. Okay? And anarchists. And then every bad deed they do, they want to blame it on Antifa, the other side. And the more ignorant of his followers will believe it. Okay? Oh, no, we don't do that. We're good people. That's Antifa that did that. Okay? No, it's Proud Boys. It's the radical right that is doing these things. Okay? Yeah, people need to wake up. People need to wake up. And those that are awake, we need to be smart. Again, don't participate in these. I know, we want to fight back, but whatever the uber right does, they minimize it. If anybody from far left does something, they'd magnify it 100%. Okay? He come in calling news fake news. And they asked him why he did it, and he gave the answer. So that people won't believe the real stuff. Okay? So when something comes out, they're not going to believe it. Okay? All calculated from the beginning. Okay? And then he has the people like Rush Limbaugh. What's his name? The ones on Fox. They've got such horrid ones on Fox. Lou Dobbs. Okay? Tucker. Jean Piero. Just, they have no conscience. They have no, their hate is amazing, the depths it goes to. Okay? So yeah, no, as far as what's coming up, they're going to be hitting a number of places. They're probably going to try again. If you are in government, please be careful, because I think they're going to still try to kidnap people. Like they wanted to kidnap that, what was it, a governor before? They came into the Capitol building. They were going to try to kidnap people. They really wanted to lynch Pence. So there will be more violence coming up. So please be careful out there. And again, don't be in any big, huge, open public places where they would make a big, impact. Okay? And especially stay away from government buildings. Because for sure they're going to try to hit a lot of government agencies, and also places where more Democrat type people would be perhaps hanging out. So be a little aware of that. So I'm going to leave this here, love and light to everyone. We will get through this, okay? We will get through this. It's good that we still have the lockdown. This is a good time to stay home, okay? If you can stay home. Really, it's a good time to stay home. And let's let the police and stuff sort it out. When Biden gets in office, they're going to take measures. The Trumpian administration, okay, Donnie Dark and his demons are not going to do anything. Okay? They're doing very little. And, though Donnie Dark wants to take credit, and he tried to take credit for the National Guard going in there, he is not the one that issued the order for them. He held off on it. It was Pence that got the National Guard in there. Okay? It wasn't Donnie Dark, although he sat there in his speech about how he's the one that got them in there, and, all BS. No, it was Pence that finally got them in there. And, well, they're going to find out some of the Capitol Police were aiding and abetting these guys. It was shown where they were waving them in. Go in, okay? So there are some of them in the Capitol Police that are going to get charged, okay? And they were saying, because they were letting them in, it was Antifa. It was Antifa. No. He was waving in the Proud Boys and these ones. So we have some elements in the Capitol Police Department that were aiding and abetting the uber right, okay? And they need to be charged. They need to be charged, okay? Some was saying I should watch Revealing Light, and I should watch why, okay? Yeah, I watch her stuff, and I've gotten the same things that they're getting, okay? We're getting the same things, okay? Yeah, I've said that they're not done, okay? On December 24th, I said that this was coming and this was going to be bad, okay? They had arms, and they were going to try to get them into the Capitol, okay? Everybody said, no, they're not going to be able to get arms in there. No way. I said, yes, they are. Okay, yes, they are. Okay. So, I'm getting the same things. Okay. More is coming. They're not done by any stretch of the imagination. Like I said, they feel like they are fighting a holy war. Especially if they're QAnon on top of Donnie Dark. They're fighting a holy war. And the other ones feel that they have gotten so skewed that they think that this country is being taken over by communists and socialists. That this is going to become a communist government. Okay? They're talking about socialized medicine, and they think that's a socialist government, okay? So they're fighting something that's not even anywhere near anything, but this is what they've been told, this is what they believe, and this is what they're fighting for. Fighting against, rather, I should say. This is what they're fighting against. All lies, speculation, and drama. Okay? So I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light to everyone. Please continue to be safe and stay away from areas that where they have large communal gatherings, and especially if you don't have any business that you have to be at a government agency, stay away from it. Okay, stay away from it. So I'm going to leave this here. Love and light to everyone. And I'll do some more readings on this coming up real soon. But as far as giving you specific places, I wish I could. If I had that insight, I would definitely tell you.